I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. From State Farm Arena, tonight it's the Atlanta Hawks taking on the Philadelphia 76ers. Controlled by the Philadelphia 76ers. Jay, what's the next step for Ben Simmons?
MVP, Ed. To win the MVP. But perception is reality. And I've been hearing this stuff from a lot of people who have been watching Ben Simmons show out this past summer on IG. Ben Simmons needs to get back to the lab, stay in the gym, continue to work on that jump shot, because this is still a team that lost 1-4 to the Celtics without Kyrie Irving and Gordon Hayward.
To Butler. Simmons. That's not his range. It's no good. Redick. Defenders could lose sleep with this guy. J.J. Redick, well defended, still knocks it down.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
Layup's good. That's as high percentage as it gets.
I'm telling you right now, with moves like that, scoring is not going to be an issue tonight.
Goes to the right side. Redick off the mark. He's made those before, but that was well defended.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Knocked loose. Sixers have it. It's theirs now. Redick to Embiid. And scores.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
That's rebounded by Philadelphia. To Tobias Harris. Simmons. To Tobias Harris. From long range. Knocks it down in the foul. And a chance now at a 4-point play.
Most definitely contact on that forearm during the follow-through. You have to give the offensive player a lot of credit. The concentration you need to make a shot after getting fouled, that's big time.
Trae Young. Here comes the screen. Lays it up and in.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
To Redick. Harris. To Simmons. Going to launch. Beyond the arc. Not a good shot there as he misses it. Prince. Tough matchup against Butler. Looking to take this all the way. Joel Embiid. Tips it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Joel Embiid. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
To Kevin Huerter. To Trae Young. Knocked loose. Taken by the Sixers. Looking to push. Butler. To Redick. Got it.
You see, here's why versatility is so imperative for your offensive repertoire. If you're a one-trick pony as a defender, I know exactly how to defend you because you only do one thing. But if you have versatility, then the coach can put you in multiple looks within the offense, and then you can get it any way you want it.
In the front court comes Simmons. It's an 8-point lead. Turns and slams it down. Feed the big fella. Point to the passer.
So good when you get everybody involved, in particular your bigs. You get them going, they'll run the court faster, and guess what? They'll set harder screens because they're actually in the game.
Knocked loose. Sixers have it. Slam dunk. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Hawks coming off a 24-win season, Jay, but not 1, not 2, but 3 first-round draft picks.
Yeah, they got a big-time shooter in Kevin Huerter from Maryland. They got Omari Spellman, who won a national championship with Villanova. highly utilized in pick and pop. And then they got a very polarizing pick in Trae Young, who set college basketball on fire, one of the most gifted scorers you have in this draft.
Whistle stops play. Timeout here for Atlanta as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. Changes coming from both sides right now. Blocked away.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Great feed.
Oh, one of the best kept secrets in the game. Utilizing a head fake. Get the defender in the air. Crack into him. Don't give the refs any excuse not to call foul. I put that one on you. You went up a little bit lazy.
Greg Monroe trying to cash in on the three-point play. A career 70% free throw shooter. Free throws good as they continue to widen their lead. Here's Atlanta. Monroe. Fires the three. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. Knocked loose. Nice pass to get things going.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Smith with it up top. His guy's up by 15. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Not going down here. End to end on that one. 94 feet for the basket.
That boy's living his best life.
To Monroe. Can't connect.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Knocked loose. Couldn't keep it in. Out of bounds off T.J. McConnell. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Jay, it wasn't that long ago. Atlanta won 60 games. Right now, what's the outlook for this franchise?
Well, the general manager, Travis Schlenk, has done a really good job in trying to build the culture, the right culture for the Atlanta Hawks. And that starts with their head coach in Lloyd Pierce. He got him as an assistant coach with the Philadelphia 76ers, and now he can also steal that tagline for the Hawks. It's time to trust the process all over again, but now in Atlanta, Georgia.
It's Atlanta ball to Ken Bazemore. Knocked loose. Taken by the Sixers. Monroe. Smith with a shot. It won't fall. Teodosic with it. Down by 15. Cleans it up. And a putback slam.
Ed, It's pretty amazing how athletic bigs can be when it comes to getting an easy 2 points, huh?
Beyond the arc for 3. Teodosic with it. He'll run the offense. For 3. That misses with 3 seconds left. 1 quarter down, and the 76ers have to be feeling good. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Hawks with the basketball. Knocked loose. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by J.J. Redick. So this remains Hawks basketball. Trying to cash in. Just not going down.
And this happens all the time in this league. Sometimes offensively, you're tired. It's one of those type of nights. You combine that with the fact that the defense is hungry and active and contesting everything. That's why shots aren't dropping.
You've got to get that one to go. To Butler. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Screen coming. To Ken Bazemore. Joel Embiid snatching it out of the air.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Redick. Not that time. Joel Embiid sends it away. That'll be out of bounds. Simmons the last to touch. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Almost unlucky bounce to Butler. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Free throw's good. It's a three-point play. This big first half continues. Jay, I'm going to say that you don't know this, but since 1980, the Hawks have drafted only 4 players to appear in the All-Star game. Doc Rivers, Kevin Willis, Al Horford, and Jeff Teague.
Well, how about a guy named Dominique Wilkins? I'm sorry.
Oh, well, interesting that you'd ask. Dominique Wilkins was actually selected by the Utah Jazz. To Simmons. Redick. Shot off the mark. Good defense. To Trae Young. 4-3. Dives for it. Not afraid to mix it up. To Monroe. Simmons. Down low to Monroe. The big guy, Greg Monroe. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Knocked loose. Sixers have it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul. Now the Hawks coach gonna call a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Tobias Harris with the block.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
To Butler. Jimmy Butler. He's now 4 for 6.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Knocked loose. Taken by the Sixers.
When you're outmatched talent-wise, you cannot get outworked. Get that ball back.
Redick. To Butler. Here's a chance from long range. That's off the side of the rim. No good. Jimmy Butler pins it.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
To McConnell. Goes to the left side. Redick. That's off the side of the rim. Short. Knocks it down. Off the step back. Butler into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. To Redick. And that'll be rebounded by Teodosic. Here's Atlanta with the basketball. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Not a Ferrari, definitely not a Lambo, but hey, get you from point A to point B.
Butler to bring it up. His guys holding the big lead. Redick. That's off the side of the rim. No good. Knocked loose. Sixers have it. Throws it down. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. Mike Scott sends it away.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
To McConnell. Lets it fly from long range. Like the confidence. Tough shot there from McConnell. Trae Young. Great feed. Sets it up. Bazemore with the slam. Gotta love the rim rockers.
Gotta be careful, though. Don't hang on the rim too long. You might get a tee.
Gets it in the left corner. Fires the three. T.J. McConnell like Rocky. He loves the tough situations.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Tobias Harris able to recover with the block.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
From long range, smothering D.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Butler into the front court. Counting down toward a minute to go in this first half. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, That's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. McConnell to Redick. Butler buries it on the catch and shoot.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Free throw good, so they get the 3-point play. But it's not much more than a drop in the bucket with the score right where it is. It's in the hands of Philadelphia. Harris to Butler. Going to launch beyond the arc. Not that time. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Trae Young at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. Hasn't missed yet. Free throw good. A 3-point play as they move in front here just before the break. Deep 3 at the buzzer. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Thanks, guys. Let's take a look at what went down so far in this one. The 76ers absolutely dominated the competition in the first half. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys. The Hawks have yet to appear after one half of basketball. There isn't. The Hawks may be in the building.
Game track. Defense.
The Philadelphia 76ers are exhibiting some great defense. They're refusing to let shooters get comfortable and showing great anticipation in the passing lanes.
Player of the half.
Butler has been a defensive force. Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
Trae Young to Kevin Huerter. To Trae Young. Passed it off. Fires the 3. Off the iron. No good. Sixers finally break through. 52 wins last year. But, Jay, where do they factor in a top-heavy Atlantic division?
I still see this team finishing on the outside looking in. What I mean by outside is the 2 or 3 spot. I think this is Boston's division to lose, Boston's conference to lose. But still, the question mark still is around Ben Simmons and his ability to shoot the ball down the stretch.
To Trae Young.
I got something for him.
Knocked loose. Taken by the Sixers.
Ooh, I think people are leaving already.
And stuffs it home.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
Knocked loose. Simmons with it. Looking to make something happen. Stuffs it down with authority.
As a rookie last year, Ben Simmons averaged 16 points a game and posted 12 triple-doubles, the second most by any rookie in NBA history. Or was last year really his rookie year? We can debate that one later.
Dwayne Dedmon rocking the rim. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Harris's shot won't go. To Trae Young. And scores.
Can we all just agree that that handle is next level, but that jumper's wet too?
Simmons. That out of his range and no good. Trae Young. Knocked loose. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That no good. Off the mark. Here's Simmons with it up top. He'll run the offense. Redick to Simmons. To Redick. Beyond the arc for 3. Not that time. He misses. Joel Embiid. Very efficient and making an impact. He's 3 for 3.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Substitution being made in this one. Has a chance. Wide open look, won't go.
I don't know why he rushed that shot. He was wide open.
Stuffs it down with authority.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
Teodosic with it. Down a bundle. Joel Embiid. Huge block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
A fundamental shot right there.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
To Redick. For 3. He engulfed him that time.
Notice that the defense isn't giving him as much space anymore. They're crowding him every time he catches the ball and really getting into his legs defensively.
Sixers have the basketball. Simmons to Redick. Butler. Now a steal by Atlanta.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
Joel Embiid rejects it. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Tobias Harris. New blood coming in for both sides.
Into the game for Philadelphia, number 14.
4-3. That's off the side of the rim, short. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Jimmy Butler trying to cash in on a three-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. Missed it at the line. Teodosic with it. His guys down big. Bazemore matched up with Jimmy Butler. Knocked loose. Sixers have it. Butler. Wild shot there. Predictably misses. Gets to the basket and scores.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Harris to Redick. Here's a chance from long range. Message received. Well defended.
People do not realize the brilliance of the coaching in this league. The small adjustments made defensively has made all the difference in the second half.
And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
Miles Plumlee at the line for 2 shots. Small sample size for his career, 54%. Can't connect on the first free throw.
For the Atlanta Hawks, number 11 and number 6.
Oh, he missed on a pair. Simmons
2 minutes remaining.
calls out of bounds off Kent Bazemore. So possession stays with Philadelphia. Butler to Tobias Harris. Redick. That's off the side of the rim, no good.
Give the defense some credit here. He killed them in the first half, driving and scoring at will. But now, it's lockdown time.
Gets a shot up off the mark.
You see, Ed, this is where coaches get fired. It's great to have good offensive sets, but if you can't execute, then the play was a failure.
It's the Hawks with the basketball. Second effort. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Butler to bring it up. His guys holding the big lead. To Tobias Harris. Simmons. He is yet to hit one tonight. No good. Trae Young. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by a Hawk. Shifting gears. Here come some substitutions.
Number 12, Torian Prince.
It's a 5-second violation. Not done yet. And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
First free throw is good.
Keep working him out, boy. You can't guard you.
No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. To Simmons. Lets it fly from long range. That's not his range. It's no good. Trae Young. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Alex Len at the line for a chance at a three-point play. A career 70% free throw shooter. Free throw good, so they get the three-point play. But it's not much more than a drop in the bucket with the score right where it is. Sixers call for time as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter.
Today's game to claim your prize at the customer service desk located near section 104.
Gets it in the left corner. Scores from the post.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Has a look. Offensive rebound to Butler. Not that time. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Now a steal by Philly. Deep three at the buzzer. That ends the third quarter, and a great start for the 76ers. It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway. Up 5 seconds. Hawks with the basketball to start this fourth quarter. They're looking up at a big margin. And that, Jay, shouldn't come as a surprise to many.
Well, for them to have a chance to win, I'm glad they brought their A game in their backpacks.
Oh!
And he can't keep it in off the block.
Man, that was impressive. Fires the three, and it's Monroe with the rebound.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication. When these guys stepped on the court, Ed, they were yapping back and forth.